Hey, what is up everybody? Aaron here from Action Camera, talking a little bit today about our Godox line. Just started carrying this stuff recently, guys, so if you haven't been by the shop recently or you're looking for a monolight or a speed light, Godox. It's the new goodies we got in stock, and we got a little bit of something for everybody. As well, we are carrying this stuff in 4 different mounts: Nikon, Sony, Canon, as well as Fuji. So anybody carrying those systems, you'll be able to benefit from this. So first on the list, some of our bigger guys, something I've been using for a few years, the Godox 8400 Pro. This guy's pumping like 400 watts, so you're going to be able to overpower the sun with this. Outdoor in any kind of light conditions, you're going to be able to use this to fill just about any kind of shadow you may need to be filling. Give you that nice studio look outdoors. High-speed sync on these guys. Anybody doing sports, you'll be able to shoot up to 1/8,000th of a second. High-speed sync, super handy, as well as multi-mode. Big battery on these are like a 4-cell LiPo battery. These things have a really good recycle time of around 1.5 seconds, so some decent recycle time on these. And like I said, carrying the different mounts, we are carrying the trigger system, so all these are wireless. You can fire wirelessly. These will support up to 5 zones, so if you got multiple flashes you're using hair lights, trying to mimic your studio setup outside, you can do all with the Godox. Every one of these could be paired up wirelessly in tandem with each other. You could have multiple speed lights going as well as your mono light. The trigger's going to take care of all that. You don't have to be bouncing back and forth to your flash. All your adjustments made right here wirelessly, right from the trigger. So super handy right here. And that goes, like I said, for any of this stuff. Next down the list, if you're not needing quite 400 watts, they call these a pocket flash, but this is another mono light, and this is the Godox 8200 Pro. A lot of the same specs. These are coming in about 1.7 seconds recycle time at full power, 480-ish full power shots on one charge on the battery. Cool thing about these guys is you have a number of different accessories. We have, our main, they call it a speed light flash head for this 8200 Pro, but we even have the round flash head that locks onto this as well, right in the case that comes with the kit. It's the bare bulb you lock on, and then you got your bare bulb 200 watt flash tube. You want to hook up your diffusers. This is going to slide right on, and your bones mount ready for your little pocket flash here. And you can hook all your diffusers up, whatever it is you got. If you got a collection of those, grids, whatever that may be. This is going to be what your kit looks like. It comes with a nice little handy carrying case here. Inside the carrying case, you're going to have your charger, like I said, your little bare bulb flash tube, your bare bulb flash mount, so that head will lock right on and you'll be ready to go, as well as your battery. Same with the 8400 Pro, like the 200 getting about 480 shots. Your 8400 Pro is going to get close to 500 on a charge. So you got plenty of life in these guys. Again, your 200 still supporting that high-speed sync up to 1/8,000th of a second. You got multi-mode. Big thing with these guys is modeling lights too. So if you need a little modeling light to see how your light's going to cast for your flash, they got modeling lights, little LED. I think it's like a 5 watt. Let me see. Yeah, it's a few watts of your LED bulb, so you can get some modeling light. Very handy if you're not needing anything other than just a little bit of constant. So handy there as well. Next on the list, if you aren't needing one of your monolights, you just need a hot shoe flash, is the V860. Again, coming in Nikon, Sony, and Canon mount. Wireless as well, high-speed sync. These comes with all the great specs on these guys, as well as a battery pack. You're not feeding this thing with AA's. It comes with a nice little battery pack. These guys are going to get you like 350 to 400 shots, full power shots. So you get a lot of life out of these. Selling the batteries here at the store as well. If you're needing an extra battery pack, one's not going to do it for you. We'll have extra battery packs for you too as well. Wireless mode, same thing. With your X Pro trigger, you could be running this thing wirelessly. It comes with its little foot. You can mount it on a stand, set it on a table, wirelessly fire this thing from your trigger. So a lot of versatility here. And like I said, anybody doing their high-speed sync, doing some outdoor sports, middle of the day, want to light some stuff up, these flashes will be great for that as well. and that is the V860. If it's too big for you yet and you're still needing something just a little bit more compact, the other hot shoe flash we got from Godox is going to be the V350. A lot of the same specs that I talked to you about with the 860 are going to come right here in this guy as well. The only kicker is it's just a little bit smaller, so it's going to be a little less wattage. It's not going to throw it as far. Something to keep in mind if you're still needing quite a bit of light. Just be careful, but very compact in size. You aren't going to feel yourself lugging this thing around. It's very light, very compact weight and everything. So very handy. Again, wireless in this as well. So these are all giving you that opportunity for that wireless option. Accessories, I told you there was a lot of accessories we carried with for the flashes with Godox. You're going to get this on the 8200 Pro, just like those custom flash heads. We also have what they call the extension. This thing will ravel out, locks onto that head, and you put the flash on the end. So if you needed your flash to be at one location and you get some of those tricky little angles and points, this little lead's going to be able to get you to put your flash in those little tight spots if you're needing some kind of unique lighting angle. So very handy there as well. And like I did talk about with those custom flash heads on the 8200, another accessory we got in was our round flash head to use on your 8200 Pro as well. A little different lighting effects. It's diffused, hard shell diffusion right there on the front, so comes stocked with that. Yeah, and like I said as well, we got a ton of batteries. If people are needing extra batteries for their flashes, got all that stock as well. Other accessories for our 8400 Pro, stuff that comes stock in your 8400 Pro is going to be your reflector. If you're just needing a reflector right on the front to really throw that flash a great distance, that comes with it as well. And installed right here on the flash right now, another thing that comes in the kit is your Bones collar for the 8400 Pro. That comes stock right here in the kit. Lock all your diffusers on. Super handy. Most people have Bones mount boxes, so nice little universal box ready to go right on your 8400 Pro flash. So Godox, full line guys, in multiple mounts. Here at Action Camera, you have any questions or anything that may need to be answered, you can call us down here at the store. Ready for you guys, ready for the new season, ready for weddings and seniors. It's all right here. Here at Action Camera, Godox.